Hello guys, as I promised, this is the video about the Chief Challenge event where Rook is one of the chiefs. Okay, I'm going to explain to you what you have to do here for you have a very good performance using Radiance heroes. And I'm going to give you some recommendation to part of these heroes because for sure, if you have specific heroes for part of the rally teams or even for part of the aura teams, it's possible you do over 100 million. It's not my case because I do not have insane hero as DPS dealer for aura between the aura heroes, okay? But I'm going to show to you what happened here in terms of my account. And I reached my limit. I tried plenty of times, exchange equipments and check one equipment, another equipment. You have the emissary, I check the emissary, I check the undead, I check the dominator, I check everything, guys. Everything that you guys can imagine, I checked, okay? Till I reach the best one, the best equipment as well, in terms of artifact as well, that could be able to help me to improve well my damage. Just for you to have an idea what happened here in terms of this battle. I start to do only 55 million damage. And then that 55 million, I was exchange equipments, I reached 65 million. And then again, I start to move something between the artifact and then I reached 70 million. And then that was specific details between equipments, even artifacts, placing artifact in one hero to another hero, you know, and doing some suppositions and trying to see the best way to improve better the damage, you know. And then after that, I start to reach 75 million, 80 million, okay? That's exactly what happened. And then in the last of everything, again, I'm back to the equipments. And then I started on the way that I reached now a better damage that I reached, that I'm going to show now in terms of rookie here, because that was, I reached my limit. And then if you guys have an idea how many times I try here, like I'm trying this to have a very good battle, very good performance in this, against this chief for 2 days, for 2 days working over on this team, you know, in terms of the Radiance. Right, of course, that if I should have had and in my account some legendary heroes part of the rally heroes, could be another story in terms of damage, okay? And then I'm going to explain why, because as I said, rally teams, depending on the hero, you can have insane damage, insane performance, okay? But like, look at this, I'm going to show now. So by the way, guys, my name is Sky Aesthetics, you know, whatever you guys decide to call me. You guys can call me Sky anyway, you know, but I'm Sky Aesthetics. This is my channel here, and this is my last guide video between all these chiefs. If you'd like to see any other videos about the other chiefs that you have for the first season, I have available on my channel here. You guys can check in the live videos, you know, a part of the videos that actually I bring every week. So I brought, this is the second video that I did the video normally, but the other ones in terms of challenge, I brought a live video. Okay, you guys can go and check over there and see what I did and what kind of recommendation I also give to you accordingly to these other chiefs. All right, and then at the moment now, so just for you guys see here, I start to work over the 15 teams, because you have to bring 15 teams for other world exploration. That's going to happen after in 5 days. In 5 days I'm gonna be in Italy, you know, so I'm just like think about that, because I need to bring up good heroes that can help me for me build these teams in a fast way, you know, and for me be able to do 22 million for each chief That's it. That's the point. You have to do 22 million. It's different now because now you have competition between players, and you have to do the best damage possible between these chiefs, you know. So back here now. So the damage that I reached, that was my limit. It was 91 million. 91 million. That gave me very good points. I believe that I'm going to be between the top 100 anyway. So it's totally hard for me to be between top 40 because the players that are there, that is possible to be between these top 40s, they have very good heroes, you know, between all these elements already. So that's why my position is going to be like, it was much better than what I expected. I was like, think about 101k points. I did 112. So as you guys can see here, I'm 50th here now, but that's going to change, you know. That's going to change because people are going to prepare these teams before, like, actually they do more for the last day, you know. But I cannot wait for that because, as I said, I need to prepare the 15 teams, and that's exactly what I'm thinking about now, you know. And I'm gonna be totally working now between these weekends, you know. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. But guys, let's talk now about this battle here. Of course, that I cannot bring the heroes, but I'm going to show to you what you have to do in terms of position. Okay, position here in the battle for the boss. Only hit your tank hero. All right, for the boss, only hit your tank hero. So what you have to do is very simple. I have two position that's possible you place here in this battle. So I'm going to bring here some Radiance heroes, just for keeping the order, you know. So let's say that you have your tanky hero, so that you have to place all these heroes like this. Okay, one here, the DPS dealer can be over here, and then another DPS healer guys can place over here. So this is the position that you are going to put your heroes for this battle. What is going to happen is very simple. The boss is going to fight against the tanks over here, and the ultimate of the boss, of the Rook, is going to hit only the tank heroes. All right, so your DPS dealers, that can be 3 ones, I place it like this: DPS here, DPS here, DPS here. This is another supporter, you know, that I place even like not a support. I put actually 2 tanks, you know, but I brought another hero that can place what attack down, right? That's exactly what I did. Okay, and that is a trick as well, part of this attack down, and it's possible also use double defense down. Yeah, double defense down, and I'm going to explain you why you're going to do that as well. But this is the position, okay? The other position that I recommend you to do is like this one. You're gonna put these guys in the corner, so the support is going to be behind there between these 2 tanks, all right? And then the other 2 DPS deal is going to be like this. If you place like this, the balls also are going to hit only the tanks on this side over here. Okay, no, they are not going, the boss is not going to hit any of your DPS dealers. The best DPS dealers for you bring to this battle definitely is better you bring here range heroes. Okay, that's my best recommendation for you. And there's very good range heroes for part of Radiance heroes, or even between the lightning heroes as well. Now I'm going to show here my team. Now again, just so you guys see about gear, guys, but I'm going to firstly talk about the trick. As you guys can see here, I'm using the Mystic Conch on Phantom down, but look at this. I didn't place him with low accuracy. Do you know what happened over here? He was placing attack down together with the defense down, all right? Because if you check here about the artifact itself, it says that when the wearer releases the ultimate skill and the enemy resists, the inflicted debuff, there is a 75 gold to 100% chance to place defense down on the enemy for 10 seconds instead. This state cannot be resisted. So what was happening is very simple. Even though like he was placing attack down, at the same time he was also placing defense down. Like it was crazy because the boss was resisting his ultimate skill, and he hits a lot of times. That's the case. The catch here is because this guy here hits a lot of time. It's not just one time. He hits a lot with when he hits in area. It's just one. It's not about one hit. He hit a lot. You know, that's why he was able to place, according to these numbers of hits that he was placed to with his ultimate down, also the defense down together with the other hero here that I placed, that is Ardreth with the Mystic Conch. The Witch Remains, sorry. The Witch Remains. So as you guys can see here, so the Mystic Conch on this guy can work pretty well together with Horror. That is the trick here about this battle. So you can have double defense down. That's why I did that damage using these heroes here. I use Shahela. Shahela is the one that does more damage. She does more damage than Kareth. And then Dianta. Like why I brought Kareth? Because of her ultimate skill. Look at this. She consumed 25% energy in the blaze stage to grant 20% attack up for 10 seconds to all allies, our allies. So she was able to bring more damage for my two other aura heroes over here. And this hero here, she works like Laurentiel. But I also place hard on the way to do damage. So in terms of equipment, I place them with the Undead. Of course, I have the Carnage as well. And this hero here with the Matriarch gem. Because of the criticals. Guys, criticals is also important. But this is how I build them. Another thing is about the cereal here. I use two cereals because both of them were placing defense down. Okay? That's why I improve also the damage as I did. So that's exactly what happened in terms of my battle here against Rookie, guys. And I had my best performance ever. You know, I tried too many times. It was crazy, you know. But then after that, I reached 18,000 points. And then I decided to stop there. That's why I saved already. So this is how I recommend you about this chief for you have a nice performance. Now, in terms of other heroes that you guys can also use here, part of the rally teams, guys, definitely if you have Filto and Oberg, you can easily do, again, you can easily do with Filto and Oberg over 100 million, because these guys here these guys do a nice damage. Okay, if you have Laurentiel, better, you know, much better as well, on the same way that I have Janta here. Unfortunately, I didn't get Hemolide for our teams, but these three guys here, part of the rally teams, amazing. Okay, if you have Filto, if you do not have Laurentiel, you can come here. You can bring this guy Alvis. Alvis is going to work kind of the same with Laurentiel because he's going to improve your rally teams with more damage according to his ultimate skill. Look at this. He brings more 50% attacks up, critical rate bonus, critical damage up. Okay, so this guy here is going to help your rally team to have more damage. Okay, Always here if you have Filto in your account. Now, if you have only epics, I suggest you bring Alvis, Martina, and Agile. Okay, Alvis, Martina, and Agile. I had a nice performance playing with them before. And I know the damage that I did before, so it's possible you reach around 85 million, 90 million as well, the same way that I did with our teams. Okay, you guys can, if you guys bring these three here for part of the rally teams, you know. But the best recommendation for part of the rally is the legendaries. You know, definitely is about the legendaries over here. All right. If you have Donella, guys, you also can consider her, you know, as a sacro because she plays here attack down. As she plays attack down, you guys can try also to have double defense down on the same way that I built, but like as you guys can see here, she deals enemies she attacks in area. But I think that she's not going to work on the same way that this guy here works, because part of the lightning hero here, because he hits a lot of time. That was working the defense down with the Mystic Conch, because he hits a lot. One of the hits that he was acting with his ultimate skill, it was getting rejection, you know, not a rejection, let's say the best say here. I forgot. I forgot about the Mystic Conch. So the Mystic Conch. So it was getting resisted. Yeah, it was being resisted, you know, according to one of the hits, but he hits a lot. So as if he get resisted, and then definitely gonna place defense down, and that's it. So guys, this is what I wanted to say here in terms of these heroes recommendation for part of the Rally teams. In terms of the Aura teams, it's possible you do 90 million, as I said, you know, but this is how I did with the double defense down using the Mystic Control here as well about the serial comments. If you like the video, just like the video, leave your message right there, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Yet we shall never stop. Oira de Tavaria.